Sorry, ma'am. Were you looking for me? Hello, hello. I'm Sethos. What can I do for you? Actually, you know what? This seems like more of a sit-down conversation. Come with me. I know a good place.
Once, there was a glorious king.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oh no, what's happened now?
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
All right then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing. To Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello there. You looking to buy?
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Ah, so you hear about that, then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues, but no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
All right, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Young guy, In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been...
Huh. All right, thanks for the information.
Take it easy.
It's that guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help, and with my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he would often take time to visit the elderly, and whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks, helping villagers navigate.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder but, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out. Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived? Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
researching human physiology.
Take it easy.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamar Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden. Really? You know exactly how I feel?
Aww.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help. The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this? Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Going in!
Gather! Order guide you.
Quietly now. Game's up. Party's over.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up.
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls they seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadi.
Maybe the abyss. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village. Wait a second. The person. It's Dainslev!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then.
Yep, see you later! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose? No matter. It may have taken you a... The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind...
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive.
Still, the hilichurl activity is causing a lot...
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That, and you shall have them. Don't worry. There should be ample... Ah, so that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity.
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have been... I sense hesitation in your words. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable, the sinner you wish to know about. His situation is different. He and his fellow sinner, his name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Your... brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Kanria, the wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedrfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order...
They were once people of great esteem in Kanria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. Yet, deep within, The 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness. Indeed, if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world. Of course, as I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain, there are many signs pointing.
Then, what should we do?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of
Wait! Then our commission here in Vamara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow. Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice. Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
This is such a great place for a vacation. Let me just take a few more days off.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he...
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Of course.
I want to go traveling too! Gotta grow up quickly so I can go find Rana. So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
Take it easy. Busted. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Take it easy.
Stabilize! This is order!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Desolation!
Busted. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I will have order! Solidify!
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Minion!
Going in! Let's light it up!
This is order.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer. I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer... Such was the price they paid.
Did you hear that? It sounded so gentle. Oh, this is weird. Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount. Release your tears.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, "Sleep well, father. When you awake, that..."
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to fight...
we go! Off we go!
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something.
The Abyss Order? This is... thank you for your concern, but as far as I...
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues.
Someone...
Huh? Well, you know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking... That's kind of the whole reason we're here.
Ah, I do apologize. You... at least right now, I can't seem to...
But how is that? Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grim. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been... You're right.
Adventure time!
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about, he's around 20 years old, and you said he was a...
Oh, I know.
Really?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But, yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just... Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with...
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could... Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No. Baram still remembers... Time travel is extremely difficult to perform.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone... Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's right. If he's someone who only exists in people's... But didn't Bayron just say that he's... Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might... Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Can we try to figure out more... Like, does it maybe leave a trace...
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this... If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion. There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the... If the memories included the regular passage of time, like there could be overlap or something. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a...
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described. Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager, but it...
Oh, right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt...
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory. Yeah, that's what...
Off we go! Adventure time!
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe, it's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort, so I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa.
Another time, huh? Yeah.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man... Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become... Dane's brother. One of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one... You're... Caribert Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the... Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? This is Atosa's memory. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come. I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who... it's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements. But, despite his intentions for me, in truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loop. As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable in its primitive form. It can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. After all, its existence cost me my life. That. I was wrong to implant. I just wanted them to feel like I want, as if... I know, why would I do something so... But I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly, even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended alone. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness, left to mature in even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of... I know. But there's nothing I can do. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the sudden... I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness, the Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace in the face of everything they could be planning. I fear I'm too insignificant. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal... You remember my father, don't you? Clotara, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my Hilichurl form. To comfort me, my father told me a story that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, to implant a specific memory. In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just... I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness. But now, the bedtime...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come. That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still... Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found... Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes. For 500 years now, ever since not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. However, the heavenly principles will awaken. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror, he brought comfort to the people of this world. Even though he... So ask yourself this. Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the... Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions. There's just one thing I have to ask. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, And as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that... Oh, and Dane came by just now? He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but let's think for a second. We were in that memory. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened. Wait, really? Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy, according to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little, and after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is, and we're all relieved now that we...
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now. Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so... Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the search party, so honestly, I just can't believe he always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now, if Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, I've relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough... Okay, I'll admit, I was dumped. Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't need to come. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that... And, you know, if he has a heart... Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promise I'd...
Well, that should be it, right? Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what... A picture? What?
unsolicited. And all the more...
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy. Quietly now. Gotcha. Illusion shattered. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. Take it easy. Quietly now. What
Order guide you.
torn to oblivion!
Take them. I have no need.
Let's light it up! Huh? Shine down!
Grow!
Let's light it up!
Illusion shattered!
There is no escape! into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Justice will prevail! Final warning! Odds reveal!
I got you covered!
Time to testify.
Process of elimination. Flicker. Defract.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! I summon thee!
Process of elimination.
Give me some space.
By royal decree! You're up!
Excuse me? Where you heading?
How the... Write this on for sign. Stay put.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Give me some space.
Lucky today.
Move or be moved.
You want this. You are not welcome here.
Excuse me?
Go! Don't fall in ambush! Help!
Oz, reveal thyself!
As you wish.
Ready, go!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer. Let's spark things up.
Eat this!
Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
You're toast!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Booba, get them! Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Here's backup!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Don't get frostbite.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, they up. said it's probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Adventure time!
This is your training regimen, huh? Interesting.
Where did that come from? Off we go! Here comes the catch. Shine down! Absurd!
Committed to memory!
Gotcha! Quietly now.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Everybody stand back! Game's up and fun's over. There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Erase all threats. I'm going in! Torn to oblivion!
The show begins!
Laid bare.
afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames! Now that's everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Let my name echo in song!
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise! The countdown has begun. Have a taste of purgatory. I hear! Who's interested? With these rising flames!
Order guide you!
Is it my turn now? Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. New strategies. My blade is all that remains.
Nothing to fear! Stabilize! This is order!
Sunshine is only the beginning.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Busted. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Teamwork is dreamwork. Busted. Shine down. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Going in. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Busted. Everybody stand back! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Quietly now. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Squirrel, Mark 2, Animal Test 6308. Stand clear. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Dissipate! Lightning purified!
I will have order. Careless.
Stand with me! Strike a pose!
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Absorption.
Order guide you. Gather.
Time to shine! I'm getting sick of this game.
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Stand clear. Absorption test. Squirrel, Mark 2.
I will have order. Solidify.
Shower me with praise. Let the world fly. Dissipate.
Lucky day.
Make yourselves at home.
Adventure time! There is no escape! Gotcha! Game's up! Fun's over!
Finally, Theory.
Busted! Quietly now. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Busted! Here comes the catch! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Ha! Illusion shattered! Ha! I'm going in!
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom.
Game's up! Hanzo! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
I'm going in! There is no escape! Busted! Things are about to get dicey. Torn to oblivion!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Order guide you.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Time to shine. Animal test 6308. Yeah, enhanced animal module 75.
Rise! I will have order.
Let my name echo in song. Strike a pose.
Stand clear.
Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Crumble! Order guide you.
Let the world collide.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand.
This is order.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Animal test 6308.
Stop right there. Lightning purified. Let the world collide.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Gotcha! Busted! Game's up! Fun's over! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Everybody stand back!
Let's stay free a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish! Going in!
Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered! Gotcha! Here comes the catch. Inazuma shines eternal! Remove all obstacles. Everybody stand back! Huh?
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom.
Busted. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Time to shine.
Quake! I will have order.
Animal test 63. Dissipate. I'll settle this. Let the world collide!
Rise! This is order.
Enhanced animal module 70. Yoo-hoo!
Stabilize. Order guide
Nada Kundala.
Let my name echo in song! Stand with me! Lightning, purified!
I will have order.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Stand clear. Time to shine.
Quake! This is order.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 70. Shower me with praise. Let the world collide!
Order guide you. Crumble.
Absorption test. Stand with me. Swirl. Mark 2. Let my name echo in song!
This is order.
I'll settle this. Animal test 6308.
Rise!
Let the world collide!
I will have order.
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Take it easy.
Solidify! Gather!
Take it easy.
easy money.
Gotcha! Here comes the catch! Busted!
Order guide you! Solidify!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
You